Hello YouTube, this is Stephanie aka Idin Nehasthusaa Gbagba aka Tinter Row, here to do the September reading for the sign of Virgo. Alright, so Virgo, let's see what's going on with you. Maybe experiencing some financial constraints, some change, if it's not financial constraints, there's some change going on within your family dynamic, or things in which you place your security. And it's time for you to go within to work through the mental anguish that you have with the Six of Swords, to move on to calmer waters. That's all going to be dependent upon you and the work that you do, on whether your ships are going to come in with the Three of Wands. So let's get some cards out here for you. So your energy, current energy, is that of the Judgment card, forgiveness, new beginning. Above you, how you're feeling, we have the Knight of Pentacles. So you want to move forward on establishing a good foundation, move forward on the idea that you have. Below you, your deep past, we have the Eight of Pentacles. So you've been working really hard on something. Your recent past, you may have collaborated with someone. In your future, future part, we have the Tower. A shifting of your foundation, a new way of doing things, spirit intervention. Let's get more cards, let's get clarity. So in your current energy, you are resisting a new beginning with the Four of Pentacles here. You're trying to hold on to an old way of doing things. So we have the Seven of Cups here, and the way that, we said you have an idea or something that you want to move forward with, and you see the potential of something you want to move forward and putting it together, but you're confused in how to do it, or you have a lot of different options or different ways of doing such, so you're a little bit confused at how you're going to go about either healing yourself, healing your foundation, or financial situation. We have the Six of Wands here, clarifying the Eight of Pentacles. So the underlying cause of this is possibly your ego, and the work that you need to do is in taming your ego, so that you can be open for this new beginning that is trying to make its way to you, that you're closed off to. Your ego is in the way, and that's probably why you're confused on how to move forward and gain a balance and understanding, and being able to grow into your full self. There's a lot of confusion going on. So in the recent past, you've been you got the Three of Pentacles, which can represent, you're working together. Could be a combination of you, mind, body, and spirit coming together as one. And then we have, it's your destiny. So it's going to take some work, and you're going to have to rely on friends and family, and actually take in the advice that you get. Be open to all the advice that you get, so that you can move past this stronghold that you have. Three of Wands, watching your ships come in, waiting and watching your ships come in, actively planning in this time of patience and waiting for your ships to come in. In the future, again, we had the Tower with the King of Chalices, clarified by the King of Chalices, or the King of Cups. So foundation. Your foundation is being, Spirit's coming in, you know, and tearing things up so that you can grow. But you have to surrender. You have to surrender to the void. Nothingness. 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 So maybe that means that this tower moment cannot be, you can't be using your feelings in this. I don't know, nothingness kept coming in, no feelings. You don't need to be in your emotions, you need to be more intellectual in your mind and not in your emotions, you know. You need to deal with facts. Perhaps that's what that means, but let's get more energy. Let's get more clarity here. Let's see what's going on. So, you need work. Doing work to control your ego. Let's just get all the cards out here. Okay. Beyond illusion. Okay. Let's get some Netheroo energy. The Netheroo. Cut it. Beautiful. Justice is taking place. You need to see beyond the illusion that you have created for yourself and see yourself for who you really are. And it may not be a pretty picture, but you have to face it to move beyond the illusion so that you can grow. Alright, so you need to work on your ego. Work on taming your ego. And it's going to take, God damn it, creativity. Hold on. I spilled my coffee. You can't be crying over spilled milk. You know, there's milk in the coffee. Spilled milk, you got it? Get it? So, maybe you guys are crying over spilled milk. You see how I spilled that coffee and I got right back to business? That's the way you guys need to be. Things may not work out the way you want them to, but you clean up the best that you can and you get back to business and allow things to work themselves out. Trust spirit, but again, you need to work on getting your, take a last sip, ego under control. And you can do that, you know, maybe by just expressing your creativity. Maybe your ego, your inner self is just wanting to express itself, but you're not doing so, and so that's creating sorrow within you. But you have to not be afraid, conquer fear, and take the leap of faith. And taking that, and then conquering your fear, taking that leap of faith will open you up to so many different possibilities. So this is the deep underlying cause of things. In the recent past, like I said, you need to work and listen to the help that you have around you to help you turn your life around into, turn the wheel of destiny in your favor. But, it requires you to work together with people and not feel like you have to do everything by yourself and on your own. But before we move on, let's go ahead and address the Netherroot energy, which is a star on this bottom energy of you getting control of your ego, working to perfect being in control of your ego and integrating your shadow side in a healthy manner. A star is what the energy that came out to clarify that. So in the star, his message is, death for resurrection, the necessity to let go of attachments, mystical revelation. So some of you are too attached to your ego, and we got to understand that this being operating from just this point of place is very toxic. It can be very toxic. So back to the recent past energy of you really taking in help from friends and family that surround you, and help you to gain a sense of morality, maybe, and transformation. Maybe the spiritual guidance. This could be, just spiritual guidance from friends and family will help you to transform your situation and have things work in your favor, have destiny turn in your favor to bring you to a place of completion, of wholeness, so that you can travel on to a new way of doing things, of living and enjoying life, instead of just being in the illusion that you are in this on your own and by your lonesome. You're not. That's clarified by the Netherroot Best. And so the best energy is about fun and passion and fire. It says the promise of pleasure and fulfillment, rejuvenation and joy, access to forbidden dimensions. So, maybe this was offered to you. Or this is, in the recent past it was offered to you, but maybe you were closed off to it. But either way, you're not alone, Virgo. Allow your friends and family to come in and help you to see beyond your limited perception of things, and to help you to achieve the goals that you have. Right now, you're confused in how to do so. We have the Seven of Cups here. Confusion, it could be options. But, don't take things too seriously. You have clarifying that energy is playfulness and innocence. So, don't take things so seriously. Again, don't feel like you're alone. You're not. Allow your friends and family to come in and show you a good time. Don't isolate yourself. And if you do, it will help you heal, the healing card. Heal the feeling that you have of being alone. But you have to open up and allow that love in. Look, you have to open up. Spirit is going to break. Spirit is going to step in if you don't. Open up and allow that love in. But let's get to the Netherroot energy of you. The Netherroot energy of clarifying this confusion about how to be secure in yourself and not feeling alone. Be secure in that you have people around you that love you and that wants to help you, but you have to stop thinking that you're the Lone Ranger. Confirming that energy is the Gib card, which is, of the earth. Virgo, you are earth sign. Let's see what Gib has to say. It says loyalty, materialization of one's plans, nourishment, and connection with the earth energies. So, maybe you're longing for a connection with other earth signs or earth energies. You need to be out in nature more to help you to regain that playfulness, the innocence, and the healing that is needed for you to not feel like you're alone. Spirit is around you, and Spirit wants to show you that not only are you surrounded by Spirit and that loves you, or you're surrounded by people that love you, but it's going to take you to be open to receiving the help, that teamwork, the help from others. That is determined on which way this wheel is going to go. The Seven of Cups could also be drinking, a drinking problem that you're going to need help, family to help you with. And it's not as serious. Don't take it as anyone looking down. Like, I don't want to say be playful about the drinking, or, but don't be so heavy about the healing, and know that you are innocent in this. It could be something within the family, the addiction, maybe there may be an addiction trait within your family. So it's not, all you. It's not all your fault that you may be in the position that you are in. And with the fact that it's not all your fault, allow other people to help you out of it. It doesn't have to be just you to get you out of this funk. But I don't know, Virgo. It doesn't look as though you're going to be receptive to the energy, and I say that because we have exhaustion. You should be tired of feeling like you're alone, stressed out, or maybe that's what, if you will allow this love to come in and show you that you're not alone, it can help you overcome these feelings of exhaustion. Help you to overcome the stress that may be causing you to drink too much. Help you to overcome the guilt that you may have. And you comparing yourself. Stop comparing yourself to other people. That may be the cause of the drinking, or the cause of you feeling like you're alone. Stop comparing yourself. Everyone is different. This energy is clarified or brought about, it's clarified by Niphet, and she's crying, Niphet is I believe is sorrow, deception, corruption, and sorrow. But to overcome that, Spirit is showing you have to see beyond the illusion. You have to allow, family and friends to come in and to help you. Allow love in so that you won't feel alone. But if you don't, this is, you have a choice. You choose. You have the power here. Let love in and allow friends and family to help you along. Or if not, you want to be hard-headed and do things on your own, you can. But it's going to be a lot longer, a lot tougher for you to overcome things and to actually change. You're ready, but it just takes you understanding that you can't do everything on your own by yourself. Some things you can't. It's going to take a tower moment. It's going to take someone just standing up to you and saying, no more. I'm not dealing with this anymore. Possibly. Who knows? Hopefully it doesn't get to that point. But it's up to you, Virgo. All right. Let love in. Let spirit guide you into your transformation and change. Move on to a new way of doing things. Try a new way of doing things, a new way of seeing life, a new perception. All right, Virgo. Peace out.